Bruce Lee, the life of a legend. Hello and welcome to Fast English. Today, we will learn English through the story of a famous man. His name is Bruce Lee. He was a fighter. He was a teacher. He was a movie star. Bruce Lee changed the world. Let's start at the beginning. Chapter 1. A Baby in San Francisco. Bruce Lee was born on November 27, 1940. He was born in San Francisco, USA, during a time of war. His real name was Lee Jun-fan. His parents were from Hong Kong. His father was an actor in the Chinese opera. Bruce's parents gave him the name Bruce because they liked how it sounded in English. Even though he was born in America, Bruce did not stay there long. When he was just 3 months old, his family returned to Hong Kong. Chapter 2. A Little Star. In Hong Kong, Bruce was a very active child. He loved to move, run, and jump. He was full of energy. His father took him to movie sets. Soon, little Bruce began acting in movies. He was in his first movie at the age of 5. By the time he was 18, he had acted in 20 movies. He was a child actor in Hong Kong. But Bruce did not want to act forever. He wanted to be strong. He wanted to fight. He wanted to learn Kung Fu. Chapter 3. Learning to fight. As a teenager, Bruce got into fights. He had many problems at school. He was small but fast. He wanted to be strong and brave. So, Bruce began learning Wing Chun, a form of Kung Fu. His teacher was the famous Ip Man. Bruce trained hard. He practiced every day. He learned how to block, punch, and move quickly. He also learned discipline, how to control his body and mind. Bruce became a great fighter, but he also had trouble in the streets. His parents were worried. They sent him back to America when he was 18 years old. Chapter 4. Life in America. In 1959, Bruce Lee moved to Seattle, a city in the United States. He had only $100 in his pocket. He stayed with a family friend. Bruce worked in a restaurant to earn money. He also finished high school there. Bruce wanted more than just money. He wanted education. He went to the University of Washington. There, he studied philosophy. He loved to think deeply about life and people. At the same time, Bruce continued to train. He practiced Kung Fu every day. He began teaching martial arts to friends. People loved learning from him. Bruce said, "Be like water, my friend." This means, be flexible, be calm, be strong. Later years and more power. In 2018, Putin ran for president again. He won again and stayed president. People started to say, how long will Putin stay in power? Is he a president or a king? In 2020, Russia made another big change to the law. Now, Putin could stay president until 2036 if people keep voting for him. The Ukraine War, 2022. In February 2022, Russia attacked Ukraine. Putin said, "We must protect Russian people. We must stop threats from NATO." But the world said, "This is a war. This is wrong." Many countries helped Ukraine. They sent weapons and money. They stopped doing business with Russia. Many people in Ukraine died. Many people had to leave their homes. The war was very hard for everyone. In Russia, some people did not agree with the war. They were arrested. They could not speak freely. Still, Putin stayed strong. He said, "We will not stop." Today, now, Vladimir Putin is still the president of Russia. He has been in power for more than 20 years. Some people love him. They say, he made Russia strong again. Some people fear him. They say, he controls everything. Putin is a man with many sides. He is smart, strong, and careful. But he is also strict, and he does not like people who disagree with him. This is the story of Vladimir Putin. A boy from a poor family. A man who became a spy. A man who became the most powerful person in Russia. Chapter 8. Movie star in Asia. In Hong Kong, Bruce found a new path. He started working with movie studios there. He starred in The Big Boss, 1971. The film was a huge success. People loved his action, speed, and power. Then came Fist of Fury, 1972. Another big hit. Bruce showed strong emotion and Chinese pride. His movies were not just fights, they had meaning. Next, he made The Way of the Dragon. In this movie, he fought Chuck Norris in a famous scene inside the Colosseum in Rome. It became one of the most iconic fights in film history. Bruce directed this film himself. He was not just an actor. He was a director, writer, and choreographer. He had full control. Chapter 9. Global Fame. Bruce Lee became a superstar across Asia. People loved his energy and style. He brought something new to action movies. He was strong, smart, and very fast. Soon, People in America wanted more Bruce Lee. Hollywood offered him a chance to make a big movie. Enter the Dragon. This movie was special. It was made with both American and Chinese studios. It had English and Chinese actors. It was Bruce's chance to show the world his art. Chapter 10, Enter the Dragon. In 1973, Bruce Lee finished his biggest film, Enter the Dragon. It was the first time a Hollywood studio made a kung fu movie with an Asian star. Bruce played a secret agent who joins a martial arts tournament. The movie had action, mystery, and deep meaning. Bruce wanted to show more than fighting. He showed philosophy. He showed respect for culture. He showed that martial arts is not just for violence, but for peace. The movie was a huge success. People loved it in America, in Asia, and all over the world. But Bruce never got to see how famous the movie would become. Chapter 11, A Sudden Death. Just 6 days before the release of Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee died. He was only 32 years old. On July 20th, 1973, Bruce was in Hong Kong. He was working on another movie. He had a headache and took some medicine. Later that day, he did not wake up. The news shocked the world. People could not believe it. How could someone so strong, so young, and so healthy die? Doctors said it was a reaction to the medicine. Some people believed other reasons. Even today, his death is still a mystery. Chapter 12, Bruce Lee's Legacy. Bruce Lee may have died young, but his spirit lives on. He changed how people saw Asians in movies. He opened doors for many actors around the world. He made martial arts famous in the West. Bruce showed that a person can be strong and wise, fast and calm, a fighter and a thinker. His words still inspire millions. His movies are still watched by young and old. His style, Jeet Kune Do, is still taught. His son, Brandon Lee, also became an actor. Sadly, Brandon also died young while making a movie. It was another great loss. But the name Bruce Lee still means something powerful. It means passion. It means discipline. It means never giving up. Chapter 13, Bruce Lee the Thinker. Bruce Lee was not only a fighter or actor. He was a deep thinker. He studied books every day. He read about philosophy, psychology, and self-growth. He loved writers like Krishnamurti, Nietzsche, and Lao Tzu. He believed in the power of the mind. Bruce said, "To know yourself is to study yourself in action with another person." He believed that martial arts was a way to learn about life, not just about kicks and punches, but about fear, ego, and control. Bruce often wrote in journals. He wrote his thoughts, his goals, his training plans. He even wrote about how to stay positive in dark times. Chapter 14, Bruce Lee's Daily Life. Bruce trained every day. He woke up early. He did push-ups, sit-ups, running, and stretching. He lifted weights and punched heavy bags. He also practiced with nunchaku and wooden dummies. He ate healthy food. He drank tea, smoothies, and avoided junk food. Bruce also loved music. He played the cha-cha dance. In fact, he once won a cha-cha championship in Hong Kong. He was always active, always learning, always growing. Chapter 15, Bruce and his friends. Bruce Lee had many friends and students. Some were actors. Some were athletes. Some were just regular people. He taught Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, a famous basketball player. He taught Steve McQueen, a Hollywood star. He even taught James Coburn, another actor. His students respected him deeply. They said he was not only skilled, but kind. He helped people feel strong. He helped people believe in themselves. Chapter 16, Jeet Kune Do, More Than a Style. Bruce did not want to create a new style. He said, Jeet Kune Do is just a name. Don't fuss over it. For Bruce, Jeet Kune Do was a way of thinking. It meant, don't copy others blindly. Don't follow one path forever. Take what works. Leave what doesn't. Always adapt. Always improve. This thinking can be used not only in fighting, but in life, work, and relationships. Chapter 17, Bruce Lee in Pop Culture. Even after his death, Bruce Lee's image lived on. You can see Bruce Lee in video games, cartoons, t-shirts, toys, music videos, and even in other movies. Many action heroes were inspired by him, like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Donnie Yen. In Kill Bill, Matrix, and Kung Fu Panda, we feel Bruce's energy. His yellow jumpsuit from Game of Death became a symbol. Even today, young people wear it to honor him. Bruce Lee became more than a man. He became a legend. Chapter 18, Words That Inspire. Let's look at some famous quotes from Bruce Lee. They are short, simple, and powerful. Be water, my friend. Be calm. Be flexible. Change with life. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Learning is good, but doing is better. Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Life is hard. Be strong. Absorb what is useful. Discard what is not. Add what is uniquely your own. Be original. Build your own path. These are not just for martial arts. They are for anyone who wants to grow. Chapter 19, Summary of his life. Let's remember Bruce Lee's life. Born in 1940 in San Francisco. Raised in Hong Kong. Child movie star. Learned Kung Fu from Ip Man. Moved to America at 18. Opened martial arts schools. Created Jeet Kune Do. Became a global film star. Died in 1973 at just 32 years old. His life was short, but powerful. He showed us that with discipline, vision, and belief, anything is possible.